Hello, my name's Nathan Pinkney, CEO of People's Fundraising, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 reasons why your charity suffers from low fundraising income and how to reverse the trend. Charities typically fall foul of the 3 interrelated issues of donation fatigue, low brand awareness, and high management costs when engaging with their individual, community, and corporate fundraising networks. The outcome is low fundraising income. In this session, we present how and why charities typically encounter these issues, offer a strategic approach to reversing the trend, and show how People's Fundraising can help. Let's start with donation fatigue. Donation fatigue is caused when charities repeatedly ask their fundraising networks for donations, or ask their fundraising networks to ask their own family and friends for donations, such as a cake bake or marathon run fundraiser, as the primary means of fundraising. The outcome is donation fatigue, resulting in low supporter engagement and low fundraising income. For example, if I undertake a marathon run and go to my family and friends and ask them to donate to my fundraising page, they'll be more than willing. However, if I undertake numerous marathons and go to the same family and friends network, over time, my family and friends will not have the inclination or the means to donate further to my fundraising page. This is an example of donation fatigue. My family and friends are no longer engaged in my fundraising effort. In order to increase supporter engagement, charities will typically use more third-party fundraising services, such as fundraisers, events, and lotteries. Each third-party service has its own branding, user experience, and terms and conditions. The outcome is low brand awareness and low supporter participation. Some excellent research undertaken by Infuse last year demonstrated that over 85% of people making donations on Just Giving are not aware of their supported charity. For example, I wish to support my local charity and I go to their website. I'm presented with the option to enter a lottery. I click on the button and I'm taken to a third-party website where I pay my money to enter the lottery. This has 2 effects. Firstly, at the point of purchase, which is the most psychologically significant to the supporter is observing the third party's own branding, which is a branding that I remember. Secondly, as a supporter, I know that the chances of winning the lottery are very small. Therefore, entering the lottery is very similar to a donation ask. The outcome is low brand awareness and low supporter participation. Let's focus on an area that is sometimes forgotten, the charity back office. As charities or teams within charities use more third-party fundraising services in order to engage their individual, community, or corporate fundraising networks, each third-party service is required to be manually or technically integrated and mapped into the back office CRM or account package. The outcome is high back office management costs and complexity, slow data insights, and reporting. For example, as a charity, I may integrate with a donation service, a fundraising service, and an event service. The data from the donation service is required to be manually exported and downloaded, and then uploaded into the CRM package. The data from the fundraising service is extracted via pulling from the fundraising service's own API into the CRM package, and the data from the event service is pushed from the event service into the CRM package. The outcome is high back office management cost and complexity. So in summary, the approach of utilising greater numbers of third-party fundraising services in order to re-engage your individual, community and corporate fundraising networks results in diminishing returns for the time, effort and cost that you put in, low supporter participation and engagement, low brand awareness and high management costs. We put this down to the availability of technology solutions. So until now, technology solutions have not been able to achieve your fundraising goals of high supporter participation and engagement with high brand awareness and low management costs. We can visualize the issues of loss of brand awareness and high back office cost and complexity by this graphic. As a supporter, I wish to support a charity, and so I go to the charity's website. I'm presented with the option to create a fundraising page, enter the lottery, or enter an event. I click on the link and am taken to a third-party website. This is the point of loss of brand awareness and brand identity. As a supporter, after I've created my fundraiser, entered the lottery or entered the event, the charity CRM needs to pull in that information. This is the point of high back office cost and complexity. So, how can we reverse the trend given that technology can now support our fundraising goals? We see this as a three-stage process. Firstly, revisit your fundraising strategy and place increased supporter engagement, supporter participation, increased brand awareness and reduced management costs as the drivers for increased fundraising income generation. Secondly, elicit organisational buy-in and alignment from key stakeholders such as marketing, individual and corporate fundraising, and finance. We see this step as the hardest step to achieve, as what is fundraising and how to achieve fundraising is generally embedded within the individuals and teams that make up your organisation. And lastly, to engage with in-house or third-party service providers that can deliver technical solutions that achieve your fundraising goals. Before we continue, a quick note on supporter participation. We believe supporter participation has a greater potential to generate fundraising income compared with supporter engagement. Whereas supporter engagement is where your charity offers ways for your supporters to directly support your charity, for example, for a supporter to make a donation or enter a lottery. Supporter participation is where your supporters are empowered to fundraise for your charity. For example, a supporter undertaking a fundraiser or holding their own auction or raffle. In essence, supporter participation extends your own charity's fundraising teams. People's Fundraising can help your charity reverse the trend with its branded managed cloud service, a first in the UK. Elicit high supporter engagement and participation with donation pages, in-memory pages, individual and team fundraisers, raffles, events, lotteries, memberships, auctions, shops and gift vouchers. Increase brand awareness with deep charity branding throughout the complete user experience, and low management costs with a single data integration for all fundraising income streams is offered on a pay-as-you-go basis and with no setup costs. Let us revisit the graphic showing us where brand awareness is lost and back office cost and complexity is created, and compare that with the People's Fundraising branded managed cloud service. For example, I'm a charity supporter and go to the charity website. I click on the Start Fundraising link and go to the charity fundraising website. Although I've been transferred from one website to another, from the perspective of the supporter, I'm on the same charity website. I am then presented with a range of different fundraising experiences, from donation pages to raffle pages, auction pages and gift vouchers. As a supporter, I can fundraise in the way I choose. Finally, after I've created my fundraising page, the charity CRM needs to import that data. The charity fundraising website provides a single data integration for the charity website to import all the data. Therefore, the People's Fundraising branded managed cloud service offers high brand awareness, increased supporter engagement and participation, and low back office cost and complexity. As a quick demonstration, I'd like to present Somerset Site's fully branded fundraising platform. Somerset Site has a typical charity fundraising website with a primary donate call to action and fundraising call to action. I click on the fundraising link, which immediately takes me to the charity fundraising website. Notice the aligned charity branding. I'm taken to the charity wall in this case, which shows me a chronological view of supporter and charity fundraising pages. Or I could click on the search button, which takes me to the search screen, for which as a supporter I can search on and then interact with any page that a supporter or the charity sets up. I'm going to click on the Start Fundraising link, and as a supporter I'm presented with numerous fundraising experiences, from donation pages to raffles, auctions and gift vouchers. Let me set up a fundraising page. I'm asked to log in. Only supporters wishing to set up fundraising pages or other type of fundraising experiences are required to log in. In this case, I shall register. Terms and conditions are those of the charity. I sign in and immediately presented with a fully charity brand experience creation of a fundraising page. I enter a page name, a page description. The page address is aligned with the charity's domain. I put in a target amount, start and end dates, press create, and within a few clicks via a fully charity brand aligned fundraising experience, I now have a fully functioning fundraising page, for which, as a supporter, I can now donate with debit credit card, PayPal, or gift voucher. And if I want to continue my fundraising journey, I now have many different fundraising experiences in which to participate with the charity fundraising. I hope you have found this presentation useful and recognise that donation fatigue, loss of brand awareness or identity, and high back office cost and complexity are impacting your fundraising income generation. If you would like further information or a demonstration of our branded platform, please do get in touch. Thanks very much.